This week we're pointing our bow towards Bora Bora. Over 800 nautical miles of nothing but open ocean. We've been dreaming about this passage for years, and today it's finally happening.
It just doesn't even feel real.
Leaving Nuku Hiva, the dolphins showed up for a send-off that felt almost too good to be true. And for a while, it was. Until the ocean reminded us who's boss.
We got a squall coming.
Kinda sucked.
Yikes.
A doozy.
Oh my gosh.
Let's just say there's trouble brewing in our sails. Out here, you fix it or you fail. Stick around to see what happens next. Welcome back to Sailing Tela. We are going to a dream destination. We are leaving this shark-filled anchorage and we're going to somewhere we have literally dreamed about from the very beginning. It is 11:06 a.m. We haven't cranked up the motor yet, but that is about to happen. And our passage is around 827.9 nautical miles. Let's go. Psych, just as we were ready to get moving, the rain came. It poured rain so suddenly, I had already turned on all the cameras for our process of pulling up the anchor and heading out. So we waited out the rain instead of starting our passage drenched to the bone. Okay, it looks like the sun is coming back out. The rain has stopped. Let's try this again. All right, Captain, you ready to head out of here?
Yep, we're gonna get this engine fired up, get this anchor pulled up, and get out.
Day one dolphins showing out. Huh. Woo! What? Oh my gosh. Woo! Oh my gosh. I think they're eating fish. I saw one that had a fish in its mouth. What? Whoa! Can you get the phone and get extra footage? Woo! Come on! Yeah, baby! These heifers are big. We're going about 6.5, 7 knots and they are zooming on. Woo! What a big pod of dolphins.
We got a squall coming. We got a squall coming. I need to get these sails free.
All right, we got the Genoa pulled to about half of what it was. Our wind did already pick up from about 10, 11 knots to 15 knots. There's some dolphins cutting up at the bow again. Honestly, nothing sets a better tone than a dolphin show at the start of a passage. Looks like the rain has already filled in behind us. What a day it has been. We did the sails all around. The sun has set. We have had dinner. We had cabbage and sausage and potatoes and carrots. It was really good and spicy. Sean and I both love spicy food. Anywho, we have been going for 4 hours and 57 minutes, and we have officially been 33.4 nautical miles. As you can see, the light is fading. I think I'm about to go take a shower and then start my sleep, and Sean will have the first night watch. That is going to be the last update of the day.
Well, y'all, here we are on our second morning out from Nuku Hiva with an absolutely stunning Pacific Ocean sunrise. On this stunning morning at sea, we are sailing with the wind to the absolutely bucket list dream destination of Bora Bora.
As the sun began to rise, the conditions were comfortable and calm. However, that didn't last, and the sea state actually got pretty choppy. So I took some seasickness medication that knocked me smooth out as we rolled onwards in the Pacific Ocean towards Bora Bora.
It is night 2 at sea. Day 2 was so rough. Oh my gosh, day 2 is so rough. Now we have about 16 knots of wind. At one point today we had 25 to 27 knots.
Sean's bourbon hunting channel isn't just rolling, it's becoming its own adventure. He's on a quest for the kind of bourbon you actually want to drink after a long day at sea or on land.
Am I gonna buy it? Does a bear shit in the woods?
So if you want to taste the real South bottle by bottle, dive into the channel after this episode and see what everyone else is loving.
Bourbon hunt's like a sore pecker, y'all. You just can't beat that. That was one heck of a score in that store. Got some hand job here. Like a cow pissing on a flat rock. It's not a bad price. Can't get a deal like that anywhere. Maybe a little tad under MSRP.
Welcome to day 3 of our sail to paradise, aka Bora Bora. Look how beautiful, bright, and sunny it is today. Yesterday, Sean set up our double wing-on-wing whisker poles. We've got our staysail out to the port and our Genoa out to the starboard. It is just a bright, beautiful day. We currently have about 13 to 15 knots of wind, and we're sailing about 4.5 to 6 knots per hour right now. Have been 262 nautical miles since leaving, and it's about 10 a.m. on day 3. Now day 2 was a doozy. Yesterday kind of sucked. You don't always have like excellent conditions, but if you did, everybody would be sailing around the world and having this amazing experience. Today is more like it, but I'm super excited because we're gonna be celebrating Sean's birthday in Bora Bora. He of course is like, oh, I don't need to do anything special, but we are. So I am super excited about that. So life is good. I definitely still have to pinch myself that this is literally our life, but it is, and we're doing it all because my husband had a dream. With Sean, I would do anything. Anyway, I'm going to read my book now. We have something super big coming for our YouTube subscribers, something we've never seen done on Sailing YouTube before. So make sure you're a subscriber as we attempt to change a life forever and help someone's dreams come true. That's all we can say for now, but we'll update y'all as soon as we get things more finalized.
All right, y'all, it is night 3 at sea. We've officially done 338 nautical miles, and we have 496 nautical miles remaining. It is currently 11:25, and I just started night shift, my first night shift of the night. We lost all of our wind, literally all of it. Our boat was like literally bobbing at barely 3 knots. So we went ahead and turned the motor on, and we're going about 6 to 7 knots.
It's day 4 at sea. It's hot. We've got about 9-10 knots of wind. We're motor sailing. We've been over 400 nautical miles now, but I'm going to be working on a project. We put these over our hatches so that we can have open hatches when we're on the anchor, but bugs don't come in. But right here, we've got a couple holes. So I'm going to just patch those up at sea while it's calm, get a chore done, and it's also tearing at seam right here, so.
Just as I had finished my patch job, we noticed something hanging from our Genoa sail. An area of the sail had begun to come unstitched.
Yikes.
We furled in the Genoa to a certain point.
I think we need about 2 feet.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah. What do you think? Yeah.
Smidge more.
And worked together to do a patch job at sea that would have to do us until we arrived to Bora Bora, where we would need to take the entire sail down off the furler and stitch by hand.
Okay, it's like 3-something in the morning. I'm about to finish out my night shift, and then Sean's gonna come back up, and I'm gonna go sleep. But we have 161 nautical miles remaining until we arrive. I'm so happy. Oh my gosh. We're gonna be in paradise so soon, and I cannot wait. It just doesn't even feel real.
Still to come on Sailing Tela.
We are arriving to Bora Bora right now.
All right, all right, all right.
A dream come true.
Gotta give her a sip, y'all.